Hey everyone, how's it going? AZREN here. Hope you guys are doing well. In this video, I want to talk about a few different questions that I get as a language teacher that I don't particularly enjoy getting. Now, some of these questions are like blatantly like bad questions. You hear it and you're like, oh my god, why are you asking that? And some of them, at face value, you're like, oh, that seems to be a reasonable question. But when you dig into it a little bit further, you start to realize that, oh, I can see why that's not phenomenal, right? So let's get started. The first question I get that I really dislike, this one I'm visceral to, I really don't enjoy getting the question, hey AZREN, can you do my homework for me? Or hey AZREN, can you do my Spanish essay for me? Or hey AZREN, I'm doing this French homework, can you do it for me? It's like, no, I will not do your homework, I will not do your assignment, I even got this question once, hey AZREN, I'm applying for a job, can you write my cover letter for me? It's like, no, I will not do something for you. I will help you, I'll give you feedback on it, I can help you work on it, I can give you suggestions, I can help you generate some ideas, like, I will work with you on helping you complete something because maybe you don't have the linguistical or the language ability in that language. I can help you with it, but I just won't do it for you. I don't feel right doing that. Number one, it doesn't feel ethically correct for me, especially if it's something academic, like it's plagiarism. And number two, what I really don't like as well is like, me as a language teacher, like I want you to be getting better at the language that you are learning. And if I do your homework for you, the reality is that you're not really learning anything. You're just cheating to get a short, you're cheating for some short-term good marks. And I don't really believe in that, especially when I'm a language teacher. Like, I want you to get better at the language. And so that's something I really, really, really don't like. And I get that question about 3, 4, 5, 6 times a month without fail. The other thing, it's similar to that question, actually, in other words, it's the same question, but it's phrased very differently, is, hey AZREN, can you translate these 4 or 5 sentences for me? This question is a little bit trickier, because often what people are doing when they ask me this question is, they have some like homework assignment, or they got something they have to answer, and what they've done is they've written the answer in English, they sent it to me, and they've gone, hey, can you translate it? So it's another way of saying, can you do my homework for me? But it's a little bit more disguised, it's a little bit more hidden. And for me, it's like, no, I will not do that for you. I will not. Now, a quick exception, if you're asking me to translate something for fun, like you heard some song lyric and you don't understand it, or like maybe your French friend sent you some text message in French and you're like, I don't fully understand what's going on, or like, anything like that, or even like maybe you're trying to write an essay and there's like a chunk of there's like a couple sentences you're trying to write and you just really don't know how to put it together, like situations like that, I'm more than happy to help you translate a couple things like that. But no, if you're asking me for the purpose of completing portions or your entire assignment, no, not gonna do it for you. You can tell like this really bothers me. Like, I get this question so freaking often. Now, another question I get that I don't particularly enjoy, and at face value, it's not necessarily a bad question, but the timing is usually not great. And it's the question, hey AZREN, can you help me correct, or can you help me work on this assignment or this essay? And that's something I'm more than happy to do. I'm happy to help you with it. The challenge, though, is that often when people come to me with that question, the timeline, or the deadline rather, the deadline for the assignment or essay is in like 1, 2, or 3 days. And first of all, I might not have time in 1, 2, or 3 days to be able to help you because I've got a lot of different students and plans and things like that. And so I feel bad saying no to you because it's like, oh my god, I wish I could help you, but literally for the next 3 days I'm booked for 12 hours each day. Like, no, I can't help you. So I feel bad. And the other problem, I actually feel worse if this happens. I feel even worse if we do have time, because even if I can sit with you for an hour, 2 hours, usually, especially for essays, maybe less for assignments, but essays for sure, usually you need more than just an hour or two to correct your essay, especially if it's like a longer essay. And often you might need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like you need lots of hours to really correct an essay properly. And if you're giving me 1 or 2 hours to help you, often what happens is we can barely scratch the surface. That's something to be mindful of if you're going to ask a language teacher or a tutor or someone to help you correct something. Try and give them lots of space, try and give them lots of time, like as much as possible, to work with you so that you're not putting them in a time crunch and a bit of a tough position. So anyway, Hope you enjoyed the video for today, and I will see you guys later. Bye for now.